You're now listening to Blacks on Bikes podcast. Stay tuned for more music, info, and interviews. You are now on that crank, baby. Oh yeah. You know what's going on, guys. This is Marcus here, and welcome to the official launch of the Blacks on Bikes podcast. You are now listening to that crank. You know what it is, baby. All right. So I want to welcome all of our new Facebook group members that have joined over the past couple of months. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being here. We really appreciate you. All right. Now, the reason why I wanted to put together this launch episode of the podcast is to familiarize you guys with the format of the podcast moving forward, okay? And it's going to be in two different types of episodes. One's going to be the interview style, which is self-explanatory, and then secondly is going to be the music info and tips episodes, okay? Also, we will have product reviews for you guys, fitness and nutrition, helpful tips, and then I'm also going to be uploading a high energy ride list to our SoundCloud station. Okay, so that's going to be talk free, interruption free, so you can get out there and get that work in on that crank, baby. And I'm telling you, we got the best music out of any radio station. All right, you heard the intro. Our stuff is banging. It's all new stuff too. All right, we stay innovative over here. All right, guys. So, in lieu of the upcoming event season, September, October, November, December, I went ahead and put together some tips on hotel and travel savings for you guys. Okay, got 5 different hotel stays that I recommend that you take a look at. First is going to be the brick and mortar. Is going to be Marriott. Marriott came out on top because they start at the budget end and then go all the way up to the more exclusive end. And Marriott is in more locations than any other brick and mortar chain there is. All right, so make sure you guys check out Marriott and get your rewards card. All right, and I'm gonna put the link into all of these sites below the audio video, not the audio video, below the episode on the YouTube page. You just click on show more in the description, and I have a link to make it easier for you guys to find. Okay. Next, we have Airbnb, which is the largest hotel chain in the world, and they do not own a single brick and mortar building at all. Excuse me. And the way the Airbnb works is you just go to their site and you're able to book a person's room in their house or either their entire home. Okay. Now, you as a person, you can go and list your home on there too as well on Airbnb. Next up, we have Inclusive. Now, Inclusive is black owned, and they were started because of discrimination that was experienced on the Airbnb site. So they're out of Tampa, Florida, and they are still refining the. Actually, they're up and running. And you can list your home on there too as well. All right, and rent your home out or just rent out a room, whatever the case may be. All right, next up is going to be entry level point to your hotel stays, your best savings as far as paid, and that's going to be Hostel World, Hostel World, Hostel World. Now, the only drawback with Hostel World is they're mostly in just some of the larger cities. Okay, now in Europe they're very prevalent. They've been around for a long time. People have been using those hostels to stay in. Now, hostel has like a dormitory style stay, or you can even have your own private room too as well. And those I've seen some hostels start at like about $8. Okay, but of course that's gonna probably be for your dormitory style stay. But the thing with Hostel World and the one I'm talking about next, which is couch surfing, is it's more of an experience. You get to meet other people that are traveling all from around the world, and you guys can share your experiences. And there's a common space normally when it comes to the lounge area and the kitchen area as well, so you're able to go in and cook and hold conversations and stuff like that. So it's going to be a lot of artsy people that are staying at the hotels. And then also next is couchsurfing.com. Now that one is free. Now this takes more of a adventurous person, but it's been around for a long time. People have been using this couch surfing for a very long time to travel. A lot of people on cycling expeditions use couch surfing to replace their how would I say it, to instead of staying in hotels and paying for it. Okay, all right. So that's all we have. I have a couple of songs coming up that you guys listen to, and I'm also going to put a link to episode 1, which is already up below this audio. Okay, so whether you're watching it on Facebook, or if you're even watching or listening to this, why do I keep saying watching, or listen to this episode on YouTube as well. Okay, so I love you guys. If you have any information about our community, feel free to email us at blackonbikes, so that's black without the S, on bikes at gmail.com. We'll be sure to shoot that information out to the community. All right, so I love you guys, and I appreciate you for being here, and look forward to a lot of good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff coming down the pike towards the end of the year. Okay, love you guys, and I'll see you later. Yeah. Hey guys, Marcus here, and be sure to subscribe to our full episodes on YouTube and get behind the scenes on Instagram. And if you have any community information, you can email us at blackonbikes@gmail.com. That's black without the S, on bikes at gmail.com. And if anybody asks you why you're so happy, tell them you're on that crank. You know.